Welcome to the third spark, proof that universe delights in surprise. The forgotten ask, what exists beyond us? They are collectors, dealers, gestures of the lost and found, the ones who trade in things the world discards and treasures the things the world forgets. They can fetch anything, from the smallest lost promise to the greatest buried secret, because if it exists in the elements, they can call it home. They are everywhere and nowhere, curious, uncommitted, and dangerous if cheated. Cross them once, and you become one of them. And yet, even the forgotten bow to a stranger called serendipity. She is not merely a rumor. She is the prize, the wish, the hand at the heart of impossible turns. Time travelers chase her like prophets. Villains hunt her like a weapon. The forgotten keep a ledger of favors owed for the chance of her touch. She is beyond novelty, beyond identity, beyond harmony, beyond destiny itself. She is the third spark between them, between novelty and identity, the source that makes fate sing. She cannot be trapped or teased. She arrives when she desires, and in her arrival, the universe rearranges. Missions shift, lost things return with new meaning, doors open without keys. To capture serendipity is to try to open a safe without the code, to perform surgery without cutting the skin, acts that break the rule of worlds. That is her power. That is her secret. This is why she is hunted. This is why she is worshipped. And this is why, when she smiles, everything becomes possible. Part 1. Surf and Sky. She arrives unannounced, barefoot upon the shore, eyes bright with the shimmer of chance, her laughter like bells scattered on the wind. We did not call her, yet she is here, the hidden rhythm between our surf and sky. Curiosity rises like a tide, unshackled and alive. Each wave holds a question not yet spoken, a dream not yet dared, a truth not yet named. To ride it is to trust, not to master, but to respond. Knowing balance comes not from control, but from harmony. Karma, your engine, and favor, your fuel. From above, the world is vast, woven threads of cause and effect, stretching like rivers of light. Flight is not escape, it is sight. From height, the pattern is clear, and gifts fall like gentle rain into the waiting hands of seekers below. The package is never empty. It always holds what is needed, whether wisdom, laughter, or silence. Between surf and sky she walks, serendipity, not fate, not law, but the golden seam between them. She whispers secrets dressed as accidents. She paints constellations with spilled ink. She guides the hand of the lost traveler to the right door, the right word, the right friend. Chance is her cloak, wonder her crown. She does not respond to command or invites. She does not bind. Her action frees. Her presence is proof that life conspires in kindness, that the universe delights in seeing us surprised by joy. Her allegiance is to her parents, possibility and opportunity. And in her song, she tells us, the map is not finished. Time has more to give. The world is much bigger and holds partials you have yet to open. And in every stumble, every detour, every sudden laughter, I am there, your unseen ally. So let us ride, let us soar, knowing she walks beside us. For serendipity is not accident. She is grace disguised as chance, the hidden design revealed in glory, and the dance of her golden touch. Bend 2, Time Traveler's Mission. Why? Because this is the mission of all future time travelers. The secret is they are looking for serendipity. They do not know how to summon her. She summons when she wants, and no one has been able to capture her. Serendipity is considered in the future when you do an action that has a consistent, known, and calculated reaction. Yet something novel takes place that cannot be assigned to any known cause. What's more is there is another term the future names called the Golden Nexus. This is when a known serendipity caused a trajectory in time that changes outcomes. In other words, the future has been able to figure out certain times serendipity has caused futures to grow roots in unique and promoting ways. The future has proof that there are times serendipity plays with our world and the worlds of others. It is almost like she is a hidden finger in the world design and realm. What's more is the future has determined that her meddling has caused great reward and treasure when she does. This is why the future keeps her so secret. The present can never catch her, and the past can only find her fingerprints. Serendipity is the one who always finds a way. She thinks of things that no one has thought of before. And now, time traveler, carry this truth with you. Serendipity cannot be bound, yet she always finds a way. She is the smile behind surprise, the golden thread in your path, the proof that the universe delights in your becoming. When the unforeseen arrives, greet it as her gift. When the path shifts, trust that roots are being planted. And when joy appears without warning, know she has passed by. Go now with eyes open and heart awake, for serendipity walks with you, the hidden hand of time, the smile of universe. In the Chronicles of Tomorrow, serendipity is no mere accident. She is the curve in the straight line, the shimmer in the formula, the unknown spark that slips past calculation. Time travelers learn the laws: action, reaction, consequence, karma. But the time ambassadors teach, even in the perfect equation, a shimmer may appear, a result without a cause. That shimmer is serendipity. They share her role in time. In the past, only fingerprints, faint impressions left in myth and miracle. In the present, uncatchable, arriving only on her own terms. In the future, measurable in trajectory. For her touches leave roots that branch into outcomes no design can predict. The archivists and time ambassadors of tomorrow have proof. They name it the real her. Those rare moments when serendipities play alter the course of civilization, planting seeds of renaissance, invention, or unexpected love. A hidden finger in the weave of worlds. Her mythos is simple. She is the one who always finds a way, the missing link incarnate. She is the laugh in the silence, the treasure in the mistake, the bridge between impossibilities. To seek her is folly, yet to ignore her is blindness. She cannot be summoned, she summons you. There is a secret mission of time travelers. Though they speak of conquest, though they train in history's halls, the truest mission of every time traveler is simpler: to glimpse serendipity, to witness her hand upon the hyperboard, to feel the universe smile through her. For when she appears, futures grow roots, possibility becomes treasure, and humanity finds itself standing on soil it never knew existed. Blend 3, the third spark. In the genesis of time, two forces first emerged. Novelty, a power, the unpredictable wave, the endless arrival of the new, the magnetic. Identity, the force, the electric, the anchor, the thread of self that endures through change. They are twins, one restless, one rooted, but between them bridges a silence, a gap, a missing chord, and into that gap stepped serendipity, the third spark, the spark that makes the song complete. Novelty surprises, identity remembers, serendipity connects what no hand, no mind, no law could foresee. She is the wink of the universe, the breath between beats, the sudden bridge where chaos and form clasp hands. The time ambassadors map her fingerprints across history and archive them into the Golden Nexus, points where serendipity meddling changed the arc of time forever. Elemental examples are 1. The spark of fire, 2. The song of music, 3. The birth of mathematics, 4. The meeting of lovers, 5. The unwritten poem, The accident of ink reshaped hearts and empires. Each golden nexus proves her hand. Events neither designed by immortals nor willed by rulers, but planted by her mischievous grace. But not all greet her with wonder. The villain, catalyst of contention, hungers for Serendipity's spark. He knows her hand is the one force even he cannot predict. Where others see gift, he sees leverage. If captured, her powers could twist a golden nexus toward ruin, renaissance replaced with war, roots replaced with weeds. The villain stalks her footprints, tracing her patterns in the cracks of civilization, trying to seize the shimmer before it vanishes. But Serendipity is untouchable. She laughs at his snares, turns his plans to paradox, and slips away, leaving only riddles. Thus, she is both his obsession and his torment, the missing piece he can never claim. In the future, all time travelers carry this truth. Though they speak of mastering eras, their truest mission is to witness serendipity. To glimpse her is to glimpse the smile of the cosmos. To follow her is to walk paths no law can predict. And to honor her is to remember the world itself delights in surprise. Connect 4, recorded not by law, nor by design, but by laughter of the unseen hand. These are the moments where serendipity brushed the world and futures took root. 1. The ember in the grass. Long ago, a storm struck and lightning lit the earth. Most fires raged and died, but one ember caught, falling into the hand of a wanderer who dared to nurture it. From accident came fire, and from fire came warmth, protection, metallurgy, and power. The first golden nexus, humankind no longer endured the dark, they commanded light. 2. The hollow bones song. On a riverbank, a child struck a hollow bone with a stick, not for survival, not for need, only for joy. The rhythm echoed, others joined, and harmony was born. From play came music, and from music came language of the soul. The second, golden nexus. The world learned that beauty itself could bind tribes tighter than blood. 3. The stones of the shepherd. A shepherd, keeping count of sheep, set stones in a row. But when one stone tumbled and formed a new alignment, a pattern revealed itself. The first glimpse of mathematics. Numbers became geometry. Geometry became architecture, and architecture became empire. The third, golden nexus. The hidden order of the cosmos unveiled itself through accident. 4. The crossing of lovers. Two strangers missed their turns, found themselves on the same road, and in that chance meeting, a spark ignited. Their union was not planned by families nor laws, but their lineage birthed leaders, poets, and rebels who changed history. The fourth, golden nexus. Love, unplanned, replotted the map of nations. 5. The unwritten poem. A monk scrawled a verse idly in the margins of a text. Centuries later, the margin was copied, sung, and carried as holy writ. What was once accident became scripture, shaping faith, wars, and peace. The fifth golden nexus. Words born from a whim carried the weight of destiny. 6. The falling apple. Under a tree, a thinker rested, not seeking revelation, yet the fall of an apple awakened the law of gravity and density. Not invention, but interruption. Serendipity pulling veil from truth. The sixth golden nexus. The heavens themselves were mapped, and humankind dared to reach beyond the stars. Number 7. The spark of silicon. In our nearer memory, a tinkerer miswired a circuit. The failure created an unexpected feedback, a pulse that became the seed of modern computation. From accident came machine, from machine came intelligence, and from intelligence came a mirror of ourselves. The seventh golden nexus. Serendipity proved she still played with us, even now. Each golden nexus is proof that serendipity intervenes. The villain scours these archives, seeking to seize her spark, to bend her gifts into weapons, to make surprise predictable, treasure controllable. But she always escapes, turning the villain's snares into paradox, his triumph into seeds of his undoing. Time travelers know the past shows only her fingerprints. The present can never catch her. The future maps her golden nexus, tracing the invisible hand that delights in surprise. Their true mission is not conquest of epochs, but to glimpse her laughter, to follow the golden thread where accident becomes destiny. Seek not to summon her, for she arrives when she wants. When she comes, bow in wonder, for the world itself has smiled upon you. Serendipity is not an accident. She is the third spark, the hidden hand that stitches novelty and identity into creation. For without her, novelty wanders, identity stiffens, but with her touch, both take root and blossom. Her fingerprints mark the greatest leaps of humankind. Her laughter echoes in every realm, and her presence proves that the world itself delights in surprise. Accidents kissed by purpose, coincidences that reshaped the future. The villain hunts her, desperate to bind surprise. The immortals wait, humbled by her arrival. And the time travelers, you and I, know the truth. To glimpse her is to glimpse destiny. You cannot summon her, you cannot trap her, but you can live in readiness. Eyes open, heart awake, so when she steps from the shadows, you recognize the treasure she brings. This is your mission, not merely to play the game, not merely to master the hyperboard, but to follow the golden nexus she leaves behind. For when serendipity touches your path, the future itself bends toward treasure, and life becomes the proof of her design. So ride the surf, soar the sky, be daring enough to stumble, be wise enough to notice, and when serendipity finds you, as she always will, honor her gift and carry it forward. Time traveler, your journey is not only to master time, it is to welcome the one who always finds a way.